My reason for being in St. Petersburg is because I'm a member of a Erasmus Plus project that is being organised to develop a master's degree in tourism for universities in Russia and Kyrgyzstan. So it's my pleasure to be at this wonderful Event Live forum, but I'm here supporting an Erasmus Plus project. The certification programs which are available for the events industry, there are many different types of international certificate, and many of the professional associations for the events industry have their own certificated qualification. So we have the MPI, Meeting Professional Institute, MPI Certified Manager. We have qualifications that relate to the special events industry. We have digital marketing qualifications. We have catering qualifications for events managers. So there are many different types of international qualification. And for the candidate who's interested in studying for one of these qualifications, they would choose a qualification that matched their career aspirations for the future. So if somebody's wanting to be a professional meetings organiser, then it's likely that they would choose the MPI professional qualification. But if somebody's interested in working within special events, then there's a qualification for them. All of these qualifications have a study programme. The study programme is distance learning, as well as it can be face-to-face. And after the programme of study, there will be an assessment that the candidates take to demonstrate that they've met the learning outcomes of the programme of study that they have been following. So it's a fairly intense period of time, because the people studying will have a full-time job. They will have to undertake the study maybe at a weekend or at some other time when they've got the time available to do it. And then they have to take the assessment and prepare for the assessment. So it's a big commitment that anybody takes. But the commitment will be beneficial because by having an international certificate, it demonstrates to potential clients, potential employers, that the person has the motivation to succeed in the events industry. So I would always recommend an event professional to consider gaining an international qualification. We are in a major revolution in relation to technology, not just within the events industry, but in general. And the events industry is a sector that is harnessing technology for the benefit of the event organising company and also the participants. So we have a great range of different means of using artificial intelligence through chatbots, through robots, through humanoids, and those methods of using technology enhance the experience of the participants who come to an event and also contribute to the success of the event from the event organiser's perspective. What it means really for human capital is that new jobs are being created, and those new jobs require people who have a very good understanding of how technology can be used to contribute to managing an event. And the new type of expertise is very much housed in digital technology and digital technology applications. So it may well be that some jobs at events are no longer required, such as the registration team who register the delegates to an event. But those people who might be displaced through technology have an opportunity, if they have the aptitude, to learn more about working within the digital technology age that we are in at the moment. So it is true, some jobs will no longer be relevant, but new jobs are being created. And if somebody is ambitious to develop within the events industry, I would firmly say that a clear understanding of technology and its applications is very, very important. The events industry is an experience industry, and participants come to an event to have a truly memorable experience, but also to leave the event safely and without any harm coming to them. But tragically, within the events industry, we've had a number of situations where people are injured, and that can either be the employees working on the event or the participants. So people can become injured, and even more tragically, people can lose their lives. So in a number of countries around the world, and I'm from the United Kingdom, and from the United Kingdom in particular, we have very stringent health and safety legislation that an event manager has to follow when they are organising an event. And in the United Kingdom, we say, when we teach our event professionals, your primary responsibility is to the health of the attendees and the participants who come to your event. That is your primary responsibility. And it's your primary responsibility because the legislation we have says that you, as an event manager, have a duty of care to ensure that the people who enjoy your event enjoy it and leave safely. And if you organise an event and some harm occurs to an employee or a participant, then you can be prosecuted under law for that infringement of the Health and Safety Act. And we have a very serious position at the moment in the United Kingdom where an event took place in the 1980s. 96 people lost their lives at this event, and it was an event at a football stadium. 96 people lost their lives. And as I speak now, on the 16th of January 2019, the people who were in charge of that football event are in a court of law being prosecuted for the manslaughter of 96 people. Unbelievable. So taking care of the participants is a primary responsibility of the event organiser, and we have legislation in place in the United Kingdom where people can be taken to court and prosecuted, go to jail for 96 years for the lives of everybody that died. So it's very, very important, the duty of care, health and safety legislation, and an events manager needs to understand their responsibilities.